well, the film's obviously about my old record company. It's getting done by Document Films, which is Danny O'Connor and Steve Lamack, the DJ, and they've been filming it for about a year. God, poor guys. And everybody's in it. Noel, Bobby, I think old Bono's in it, I think. Me. There's a few people in it. And it's really just a story of the times, of kind of where it went right and where it went wrong. And kind of, thank God we stopped it. Thank God we stopped in 1999, 2000, and we never became embarrassing. It's a bit like, you know, when you see the 45-year-old cocaine addict. I don't do cocaine, but you know, it's embarrassing. Thank God I'm just this, like, you know, guy that lives in the country and is like, you know, having like a blast, you know what I mean, you know, and I'm not like, you know, trying to sign up the latest bands. I'll write about the latest bands, but thank God I'm like not being like, you know, well, I'm 49 actually, the 49-year-old cocaine addict. So. And anyway, the film I think is going to be called Upside Down, and it should be. I think it's out in February. So I'd expect it to last 2 days in the cinemas and then do 500,000 DVDs. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be big in the cinemas, but I can't see it. I think it's the kind of thing that'll last maximum a week in the cinemas, and then it'll sell a load of DVDs. Straight to DVD.
Just so it doesn't end up in the bargain bins too quickly.
Yeah, no, I think to be honest, because like, if we're really going to get right down here, I think because Noel's in it, and you know, you're going to get like the Oasis fans buying it because it's
Primal Scream,
and Bob's in it, so you know, it's probably going to be like, you know, we're probably okay, you know.
Well, 24 Hour Party People did really well, surprisingly, and that's, you
know,
yeah,
it was very. I mean, well, one of the reasons I left the music business was because you know, Tony died, and it was like I didn't realise how strong the connection I had with Tony, really, because it was really like my spiritual kind of like other half went, and it was really just me left, and I mean the other people just seemed to have like, I don't know, Daniel Miller at Mute seems to just be like an EMI A&R man, and Jeff Travis is Jeff Travis over at Beggar's Banquet, but who cares? So the bottom line is, it kind of was just left to me and Tony at the end of the day. Maybe I've left somebody out. Domino are great as well. Lawrence is great. But it was Tony I was connected to be honest, like, you know, spiritually. And when Tony left the building, I kind of didn't really want to be part of the music business anymore. I mean, because the people that I was connected to at the last part, like Universal and stuff, I just had nothing in common with any of these people, because you know, they don't like music. They literally talk about music, you know, in such a way that I'm just not in it, you know. I mean, it made me not like music for a year after dealing with them, you know.
So you reckon that was like the end of the era?
Well, for me, Tony dying was the end of the era, to be honest, you know, and it took me about a year to pack it in after that, but it was kind of Tony dying that made me kind of ultimately pack up my bags and